Hello everyone, the topic for today is states of matter. So now we are going to study about the different states of matter. Before going to the topic, let me start with matter. So how will you define matter? We can define matter as anything that has mass and occupies space is known as matter, and we have matter which is existing in three different states, that is solid, liquid and gas. So now we will be studying about the various states of matter, that is solid, liquid and gas. First starting with the solid. So solid, as you know, they are having a fixed volume and a fixed shape. Liquids, they have a fixed volume. You can measure the quantity of the liquid, but they do not have a fixed shape. And gases, they neither have a fixed shape nor they have a fixed volume. Now we are going to study about all these in detail. Now coming to the solids, now you know that in the solids the molecules are very tightly packed. The molecules are tightly packed. That is the reason they have very less space to vibrate, and even the speed of the molecules is very low. So the solid, that is the reason the solids are very hard, rigid, and they cannot be compressed. So solids are basically, they are that state of matter which has a fixed shape, a fixed volume. Reason being, the force of attraction between the molecules is very strong, and the molecules are, they don't have any space between them. That is the reason the speed of the molecules is very slow, and the solids are hard, rigid and they are tightly packed. Now coming to some example of solids. So as you can see, a shoe, a dumbbell, phone, ice, a stool, they are all the examples of solid. Now coming to liquid. Now as you know, liquid, they take the shape of the container in which it is filled. So you can see when you are taking a liquid or you take water, if you try to fill it in a bowl, it will be taking the shape of a bowl, or if you are filling it in a bottle, it takes the shape of the bottle. The reason behind it is the movement of the molecules and the space between the molecules. Now as we know, in the liquid the molecules are a bit far away from each other as compared to solids. So in the liquids the molecules are a bit far away. That is the reason they have space to move around, and so the speed of the molecules is comparatively more as compared to solids. So we can say that the motion of the particles is more as compared to the solids. Reason, the space between the molecules, the space is more as compared to solids. Now that is the only reason why the solids, they take the shape of the container in which it is filled. Now you are able to see on the screen that we have four different shapes, and the liquid is having the liquid is taking the various shapes as per the shape of the container in which it is filled. And the reason we have already given is that the molecules are moving. Why? Because the space between the molecules is more as compared to the solids. That is the reason we can say that the liquids flow and they take the shape of the container in which it is filled. Examples of liquid will be your water, your cold drink, juice, petrol. So all these are the examples of liquid. Next we are coming to gases. Now we know that the gases, the particles are very far away from each other. And as the particles or the molecules are very far away from each other, so the speed of the molecules is very high. That is the reason we can easily say that if we light a agarbatti or we spray a perfume in one corner of the room, quickly the fragrance spreads in the entire room. Why? Because the movement of the particles is very high. They move very far. They move very fast and they are very far away from each other. That is the reason the gas the force of attraction is very less, the space is very high. That makes the speed of the molecules very fast. Now coming to some examples of gas. Before that, if we say the gas, you can easily have an example that in the hot air balloon, or we can have the smoke which is coming out of chimneys. So they both are the example of gas, and you can easily see that the gas, it expands, means it fills out the space in which it is liberated into. Okay, so it will always be spreading out from the container in which it is present. Next, coming to some of the examples, we can have a hot air balloon. Even the LPG cylinder is also the example of gas. Even the divers who are going into the deep sea or the oceans, they are also carrying the oxygen cylinders with them. The hot air balloon, or the smoke coming out from the factories, from the chimneys. Even we have the pressurized gas that we are using in your fire extinguishers. So all these are the examples of gases. Now quickly, this is a molecular, this is a slide which is showing a molecular arrangement of solids. So we can easily see that solids, the molecules are very tightly packed. They cannot move from their position. That is the reason the solids have a fixed shape, a fixed volume, and the molecules, they only vibrate and they cannot leave their place and move. Next, liquids. Now liquids, the molecules are closely packed, but they are less close as compared to the solids. That is the reason the molecules, they have space to move around and they can easily flow. Next, coming to is your gas. Now gas, the molecules, they have a lot of free space in between them. They can move rapidly, they can move freely, and they fill up the entire container in which it is filled up. Okay, so now I suppose you are clear with the topic of solids, liquid and gas. Thank you for watching.